Hello, this is Mike of Nearly Enough Dice, and this is Terraria. What are we going to do? We are going to go down to the depths, I think, for a little bit. Right, going east above ground has been slightly problematic. And by slightly, I mean extremely. It has in fact been a bit of a pain in the bottom. What's down here? Water. So, let's try doing it the hard way. Let's see, but no, that zombie can't get to us because that zombie's an idiot. I notice the water has turned brown, which means that the game currently thinks I'm in the desert. Which is interesting. Whoop. Water everywhere. Just enough water to stop me from placing torches. Monsters trying to kill me. There we go. Well, if nothing else, I'll get a lot of sand to make glass out of. What I'll do is I'll just get rid of this. I can just see that this is only a few blocks of sand. Wow, a few pillars of sand. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put my grandfather clock down. So that way I can get some idea of the time. So that as it becomes daytime, I can get back to the outside world. I do love these little pockets of water that are just enough. That are just enough to stop, wash torches away and be irritating, but not enough to actually be useful. Oops. There's a torch down there. Yeah. I'll have to pick up these torches. Oops, zombies. Might as well completely ignore those zombies. Ha ha ha. Later in the game, you get cursed flame and cursed flame torches, and they're so much better. They're so much nicer to deal with because you are actually capable of putting down torches wherever. Quick check of the time. It's actually not going to be too long before it's daytime. Deadly red slime. Not that deadly. Check the time. Yeah, I think it's time. Right, I'm gonna head back up. And then I'm gonna have another go going east, over land. And I've decided to try an exciting new, a new strategy, which involves not jumping down that great big hole I've been jumping down all this time. Let's see how that works out for me. Because, quite frankly, jumping down the enormous hole has not been that good. Can I make a campfire? Do not currently make a campfire. Maybe I can. Not sure why I can't make a campfire right now. Oh, unless you need to be near a particular crafting station. It doesn't look like it. Oh, grab some wood though. It might be lack of wood. Like wood as opposed to Evanwood or whatever. And actually, you know, Evanwood not being able to make campfires does make so many sense. Should probably get rid of those grey brick blocks, grey brick walls. Because they're just taking up inventory space. Nope. So I'll in fact do that. Leave the leather behind, leave that behind. Stone block. Dirt block. I'm going to start having to think about cleaning out some stuff. Yeah. Or possibly making grabbing a new chain. Yeah. Of course, silverthorn seeds could go in my seeds thing. I've got a seeds chest over here. In which I have not put most of my seeds. Planked wall, they could go somewhere. I'm definitely at the stage where I should be making more specialized chests. I mean, I've got my ores chest, but maybe a building materials chest. Right, let's see what happens. Off to the east. I've not been murdered yet. This pleases me. Right, so as I say, my cunning strategy is to not jump down the deep hole I keep jumping down every time I do this. So hopefully I'll remember when I get to it, and remember that I think there's a point where it looks like you should really jump off, and then it turns out there's an enormous great big hole, and if you fall down the enormous scraping hole, you will die. And I've died several times. Partly this is because I do not currently have a grappling hook, which is I have just gotten so used to in my other playthroughs, where I've got a fairly advanced character, or your character doesn't really advance. It's the gear that's got. But that character's got, you know, quite a lot of gear. Probably people who actually play Terraria on a regular basis would sneer at it and go, "Oh, you think that's good, do you?" Ha! But yeah. But I'm really not used to. I mean, having the Idle Whip, I think it is, where you can have up to 3 grappling hook things. It's just awesome. And it makes life so much easier. And it means you can accidentally fall down great big deep dark holes. And actually come alright. I have a slime banner. Good, good, good. Down we go. Up we go. Look at all those slimes, can't be bothered with them. Jump, jump, jump. Alright, let's see how far I guess. Of course, I'm not anywhere near, I'm not even near the corruption that holds the great big hole. There we go, there we are. Somewhere around here is a deep dark hole. I think the deep dark hole is right after the spot here. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's not jump down the deep dark hole. Ah! Let's get knocked down the deep dark hole instead. Much. See, I was about to say that I wasn't in too bad a position, because for once although I'd fallen down the deep dark hole, it wasn't quite so bad because I was able to fight. But got eaten. See, I mean, that might have actually been a good place had I not been eaten by the big horrible monster. Why did I not hit health? Why did I not health myself? Oh. Easy to think of now. But it might have actually been a reasonable place to start off with, because I would have been able to, you know, work my way up, and I would have then have been able to go up and down more or less at will, as opposed to just getting killed all the time. I also have Iron Skin potions, so I could have hit H and then hit B, and then I would have been healed and buffed, and everything would have been lovely. But we're going to give this another go. I was about to say I'm going to give this one more go, but that implies that I would stop. And not necessarily true. What? For some reason, it didn't want me to jump. So we're going through the Arctic bit again. You must remember, I have health potions. Health potions are on the H key. It's all good. There we go. And up we go. Oh, I didn't see you there. Sorry, Slime, I didn't see you there. I'll murder you. that is really aggravating when you get that. The slime can attack you, but you can't attack it because it's just slightly lower than you. Right, here we go again. Yet more. Yet again. So. I think part of the issue is that it's not obvious how I would build a nice, safe. Oh hell! That's really a lot of. Come on. Ah! Oh, okay. Surprised that I don't have any gravestones down here. I don't know if the. Oh, I may have fallen down a completely different deep dark hole. No, I don't think it was that deep dark hole. Keep an eye on the old hills for one minute. Oh, go away. Come on. Aggravating, I just kind of have to sit here clicking, and that's all I can do. The instant I try and do anything interesting or different, it goes wrong. I must have fallen down this deep dark hole, because there's the coins down there will be from species I just killed. Make Edward platforms because it's mildly ironic. Right, so those are basically trapped in there now. Oh, come on. Yeah. They're not really threats, they're just aggravating. That's coming night time as well. This is not going to help me. You are not interesting, you're just dull. Right. Ooh, big pillar of sand there. Get rid of that. Now it's getting proper dark. Situation's wrong side. Tried a lot of things actually. Yeah, good old-fashioned jungle. Might be time to build some kind of base. There are times when monsters in this game aren't threatening, as I believe I've mentioned. They're just irritating. Something's going on way down there. Got rid of most of my wood. Stop thinking you're interesting. Because you're not. Ooh, I'm a zombie. Ooh, I'm really dangerous. Ooh. Here we go. Like a cactus workbench because I can. I'm also not sure what else I'd want to do with my cactus. Cactus wall. Of course, the downside of having a door as a zombie is going to be really aggravating and keep trying to open it. I mean, roll on the day when I've got weapons good enough to actually take zombies out in one hit. You know. And it's really not like, oh no, it's so I don't get killed by zombies. It's really, it is genuinely, because otherwise they would just aggravating it. Right. So, seeing as I've got a safe place to run back to, oh well, slightly safe because monsters can in fact spawn inside. Yes. Underground chunks have got 8. I can probably make an Eye of Cthulhu something thing. I should have enough lenses. Obviously, making an Eye of Cthulhu something thing at this juncture would probably be a bad idea. Although, I mean, you know... They, you know, it opens up, you know, because they dropped such useful materials. It might be worth doing. The question is whether or not I can do it safely. Well, safely. Safe really isn't the point of it, but successfully. I've noticed that the fireflies have been getting killed by them. But there don't seem to be any materials. They're running away from us. No, I don't know why they're running away. They went in a different direction. Maybe they were scared of my awesomeness. That makes sense. More desert. That's still very clearly nighttime, otherwise I wouldn't be getting deep. I don't know why those zombies suddenly turned and ran away. Come on, come here. You're not big and you're not clever. Because you can't find something that's directly on. Oh, that's great. Leave me alone, I'm trying to build a thing. It's so inconsiderate. Brain hungry undead monsters. There you are, just trying to build a thing. And they want to eat your face. And, you know. It's not polite. A little bit of courtesy is all I ask from my horrible undead monstrosity. I don't think that's good. But apparently it is. I have survived the night! Only partially through the use of healing potion. Possibly another secondary base location. Wait. Right, so long as it turns out if I go eat, as long as I avoid leaping into great big enormous corruption holes, everything's just standard. I don't know why the flying fish is so vicious. They really are. Ooh, what have we got here? Loot all, yes please. Oh, a goblin. Oh, I must be quite close to the edge of the map then. In the dungeon. I think I've been to the dungeon. Yeah, something anyway. Cat as well. Oh, okay. No, didn't wood though. Haven't seen up to the So I must be quite close to the but I must be fairly close to the edge of the map. That's when you find goblins. Obviously, the first thing to do with living water is cut a hole in it. So with the tattered rag, I will eventually be able to make, if I get enough tattered rags, I'll be able to make a goblin banner and summon goblins. Probably don't want to do until I've really, you know, I would have to sort out my my housing situation properly to make sure that we're all. I can't remember how many tattered rags you need to make a banner. Tattered cloth though. Guess I can fall down a little bit more falls than I need to. One should only fall down the deep dark holes the absolutely must. Maybe not that way. Unless this is, I mean, unless that's the beach. On die. Okay, so staircase here. Go away, umbrella. You are, as I believe I've mentioned, not big and not clever. Thanks, Ryan. That was very good. Very small amount of non-desert. There you go. I was a bit confused by waterleaf growing in desert. Come on. Just die. I cannot enter until you free me of my face. I do not believe I am of sufficient power to really do much. In the actual dungeon itself. But do all this stuff. Oh, drop it shit. If I had I don't want to. This is have to go through. We can go down here a little bit. but then, you know, it very quickly becomes you meet bad things to you. I'm going to stop now. I think you can go down to you know, 0. Like you can go down to pretty much exactly sea level and be alright, and not get killed. But I do not believe I'm in a position to kill Skeletron. I ain't even gonna try. I can harvest waterleaf seeds in the rain. Which makes a certain amount of sense, it must be said. Although why this is a desert when it's getting so much rain, I don't know. These are questions we must leave to the ages. Right, so I have found the Dungeon, and I've decided I'm not going to like try and take on the dungeon. Yeah, so now I'm going over the dungeon. Let's see what lies beyond. So I'm going to be able to get to the far shore. Very nice. Make sure I get that. Oh, and another great big fish fin. So this is all good. I have successfully managed to not get myself killed, which is an improvement over my normal thing of trying to get to the east. So I think next time we might be having a look around and see what we can find. Thanks so much for watching. You may hit like and subscribe if such a thing appeals to you. Various other videos coming up, Kerbal Space Program, Let's Plays of other things. I've got too much junk upon my person. And you may find us at www.nearlyenoughdice.com, which is a role-playing game, the podcast and blog. And until we meet again, might I suggest that you dig, craft, fight, and report. And as soon as I finish killing these things, I'll say goodbye. I'm back in. Okay.